Okay, in this video I'm going to show you 3 ways to fan a window. All of them work great. I'll share some of the pros and cons to them, but this is fanning for large commercial windows. So when fanning large commercial windows or any commercial window, your best technique, this one's gonna be a little bit hard because the window's a little bit high, but is to create the biggest mountain that you can create up here. So by doing that, you'll start with a deep curl into the window. You'll come up and guide the squeegee with the littlest space at the top as possible. Let your squeegee go down comfortably. You're gonna grab that line of water there, come back, grabbing all of your water, and then continuing the fanning motion down the window and taking down your mountain. This technique, you do not need to use any sort of special squeegee, any sort of liquidator, and you'll have minimal detailing along the sides and top, depending on how you mop your window. The other technique here would be to not leave as big of a mountain and to just, from right down here, you don't have to really do a deep curl if you're not going to create that huge mountain. Most people do this method of coming up, grabbing as much as they can up here, but remember that you always have to come back and grab that entrance over here and then taking down your mountain, of course. So the third method, which is a newer method, which is used mostly with the Mormon liquidator, is this method. This method, I wouldn't suggest strongly unless you're using the liquidator and you're new to the liquidator. So that method is this. You're gonna start in the middle, you're gonna come down straight, close out. And then you're gonna come back in the window, over to your left side, come down, close out. And then you're just going to finish your middle with the fanning motion. Now, to close out every time on the right side and then the left side is going to make you slower. So a better thing to do, if you like this kind of method, is to just dive bomb the sides. And the way you can do that is you cut in normally here. You're going to dive bomb, which is coming down at a sharp angle. You're going to come back up the other side, dive bomb, and then you're going to take down your middle. My favorite method would probably be, and the one I use the most, would be the second method. It's just the easiest to get used to. It's the easiest on your shoulders, easiest on your elbows, just easiest overall. And that's just coming across, grabbing as much as you can, dipping low, trying to have the rubber on the least amount of dry gloss possible, and taking down your mountain. The first method I showed can be a little hard in some situations. That's why I find this one to be the best. But overall, I would do this one first, and then the method of the huge mountain, and then the method of either dive bombing the sides. But most of the time, that method should be used on a pole. And that's it as far as 3 ways to fan a window.